E&R bylaw prevent the Northville Department, who the island's area is in the jurisdiction, from traveling on or over water to be able to respond to any emergency calls. Protocol with the residents there was that they would, in the event of a medical emergency, meet emergency services at the emergency dock and at Huron Street and Riverside Drive. From there, we would administer first aid along with EMS and transport to the location. Earlier this summer, we received a call to respond to Christine's Bar and Grill right at the mouth of the river, to a boat launch there to aid EMS with a individual who dove off of his boat and because of murkiness of the water, he realized how shallow it was, injured his neck. The residents of the island responded and basically took charge of the situation, got the fella out of the water, stabilized him, and they used a pontoon apparatus to transport him across to where the waiting ambulance was. EMS at the same time used the same facility, I think, to go across and board him and bring him back. We arrived on scene as the pontoon boat was coming back to Christine's boat launch and aided the EMS boys transferring the backboard into the ambulance and so that they could transport the patient. That was the lead up to the issue of what do we do? You know what we're doing with the residents there, but this wasn't a resident that happened to fall ill of fortune, and fortunately the residents over there took charge.
Jeff, you got anything? Well, I can give you a little bit of background on what we've done from an EMS perspective since the Chicken Island, or Armstrong East, I think is the preferred term, has come into play. So a couple of years ago, we did do a site visit there and found out some of the unique issues that we have over there. And the chief is correct. There's certainly some concerns or some challenges in responding to that area. So we've done a few things. Well, one thing we've done is later this fall, all our ambulances are going to be equipped with a special extrication stretcher. And the purpose of this stretcher is to get people out of areas such as sand, snow, rough terrain, downstairs, off ships, all sorts of really neat things. In the event that, in order to facilitate a response, we have to go through the pine room. Because we know Armstrong East, all the way known as Chicken Island, it's really not an island, it's just landlocked. So we have that ability. We've also made contacts at the pinery and have got sort of gentlemen's agreements with them that when they're present, they will assist us with the use of their staff and ATVs and so forth if we need to in order to get into that area, which certainly makes it easier for us. The other thing we've done is all of our vehicles have now been equipped with PFDs, or life jackets. All of the ambulances have life jackets available for staff, as do our first response vehicles. So if the supervisor or myself are there, we also have vests available. Primarily we got those not because we're going to go in the water and do rescue. That's not our goal. That's not what we do. But they were put in place in the event that someone accidentally falls in the water. Realistically, we'll have to laugh and try to get them out right away. So we need something to kind of keep them up above a bit. So they're a self-inflating style life jacket, so they don't affect our ability to maneuver and work and treat the patient. So on this particular event, we did have a patient over there that suffered a neck injury, and there was certainly concern about how we were going to move the patient. And our message to the residents is still primarily, when possible, if they can get the patient to our side, that's certainly the best course of action. We've also put in place policy with our medics that they're not to board any vessel without contacting the dispatch and contacting the supervisor to let them know and give them sort of the information so we can make an informed decision. So on this particular day, when they contacted dispatch to see if the OPP were available with the boat or if there were other options, that wasn't available at the time. And a resident did arrive with a pontoon boat. The paramedics inspected the boat. They determined that, in their opinion, it was a safe vessel. It was large enough to handle both the crew, the patient, and the folks that were responding. The operator of the boat seems very reasonable and sober and able to handle the boat. They contacted the supervisor. They passed on the information. They put on their life jackets as part of our policy, and they responded over on the boat in order to assist the patient. So, although we sort of leave that discretion up to the crew because they're there and they kind of see the vessel, and we certainly know that the safety of our responders is always our first priority. Every response is certainly unique, and sometimes, and not every time, you have to make decisions based on the situation at the time. And so that was the decision that came through. The patient was successfully extricated from the Armstrong area, brought over, and as the chief said, fire was there to assist us in getting him off and up into the ambulance and some of the hospitals.
I guess just one question I had, how do you think the residents are, do you think the residents are aware on East Chicken Island or East Armstrong about the emergency protocols? Or do you think there should be?
Yeah, we had meetings with them. In fact, I believe it was a year and a half or 2 years ago. We had a meeting specifically
So they're pretty,
to talk about that. And we have, I guess, one advantage. We kind of have a mole on Armstrong East. One of the members of our human resources department at the county of Lambton actually has a cottage over on Armstrong. So she's been really a good resource for us, not only to connect us with the people that are there, but also to help us with kind of messaging the response. We've also put alerts on every address that's there. So when 911 gets called, our dispatch has notes that come up in their system to alert the residents as to the protocol and what it is. A few years ago, before this started, or maybe it was the catalyst, we received a call over there, and if you look at any mapping, like there's roads, and I assumed that there was at least pathways, and when I went over there, there's patio zones. So it's a little different than what I was expecting. However, when a paramedic is in an ambulance looking at our computer, looking at the map, they're seeing roads, and the dispatch was unaware of the challenges there because at that time we didn't have it in our CAD. And the ambulance is driving around Port Frank's going, okay, I know it's right over there, but how do I get there? And there was really no way of kind of communicating that. So that's all been resolved in that those addresses have been really keyed into our CAD system, and we get those alerts.
Okay, in this particular case, it was an injury, I gather. The residents on the island, I mean, are they first aid trained? Like, I mean, if somebody's hurt your neck, usually, everybody says get away, wait till somebody gets here to stabilize it. I mean, that's spine injuries. That's a pretty tricky one. So what precautions have you got about? Because I mean, you don't want to have them come back on you and say you didn't do due diligence or on the fire department or the police for that matter. So what happens if that incident happens either on the island or again around the island? How do they know what to do to stabilize? Are there nurses and doctors that live there? Like, who takes charge of that patient to mobilize the situation? Like,
It's really no different than anywhere else in rural and remote areas. You're limited with the people that happen to be there that day and the residents that happen to be there. So I suspect that some of the people that live there have first aid training. But certainly there's no requirements for anyone to have first aid training. So, but what does happen is whenever anyone calls 911 and the dispatch system goes through what the problem is, then the dispatcher on the other end of the phone will give information to the caller. So in this case, they would be provided information about don't move the patient, keep them still, things to watch for until the end.
I guess what I was thinking of being proactive. Is there a way that we can maybe get these residents together and get them taking first aid courses that they're having to? I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't know how that works.
I guess the question for us is, are we going to provide services to a group of people who choose to live on an island? And that's really the issue. I mean, people choose to live in the